Well, first of all, we'd like to say thank you for Montreat to making this happen because when we lost that game with Kentucky Christian, we were really concerned would we be able to, even get it scheduled in such a short period of time. And I thought we had it done a couple times, and those teams weren't able to make it happen as well. So we're very appreciative of them. And I thought they played really well the first half, especially from a three-point line. They got 19 threes off, and they made 8 of them. So they gave us a lot of problems. And the one thing in the second half that we wanted to do, we were able to score some points in the first half, but we wanted to really kind of focus and have a little more attention to detail from a defensive perspective, and to be out and to go out in the second half and only give up 22 points, that was improvement. So today, started the first game of 3 in a 6-day period. We can't do anything about tomorrow or the next game until we took care of today. Today was our mission. So I was concerned about coming into the game because, one, it wasn't an opponent that we knew a whole lot about, but two, it gets to be a little bit of a grind right now, at the end of your non-conference basketball schedule, and not only with the games but with finals. And we got some serious students, and these guys have not only had to play these games, the majority of them on the road, but they've had to fight, scratch, and claw this week to finish the semester strong academically. So just happy to get the win. Happy that we showed some improvement defensively, and then it was really good to see a lot of guys have a chance to get into the game and play. Obviously, specifically, Austin Harvell, who's coming back off a really tough summer and start to fall. He had a calf injury in the summer and then hurt his knee here and had to have a little surgery. So he's been battling that, as all athletes do who have injuries. There's a certain level of frustration that comes with that, but we're very proud of him. He's fought hard, and he looked good out there today.
Tied a 21-year-old school record in assists with 36. The ball just kept moving, and it found ways to get to the right guy.
Yeah, I think we've made a lot of progress there, over the season, certainly over the first couple of seasons here. At certain points in time, really understanding spacing, moving the basketball, working inside to out. There was just some beautiful examples of that today. And the challenge is going to be, as you get against competitive teams like we've been, you're going to have to do it, 7, 8, 9 times out of 10 if you're going to have a chance to score. So that'll be our challenge, not to just do it once, but do it on a repetitive basis. Kind of the same thing defensively. Now that we see that, and we're making strides. I thought we made a lot of progress at Western Carolina. I thought we did some really good things against Troy defensively. But you're going to have to do it more. It's going to have to be, like I said, 7, 8, 9 times out of 10 against the type of people we're playing against. We put a really challenging schedule. So it's fun to see the ball being shared like that. It's always good when it goes in the basket. Too bad we couldn't get one more to set the record.
48 rebounds. Kenny White was a huge part of that, leading the way with 6.
Yeah, Kenny, the 2 of his last 3 games, he's been really, really good. And the other game, his coach probably should have played him more against Troy. Really proud of the progress he's making. I don't think, we're going to be able to make the growth as a team that we want to make unless it's he's right in the middle of all of it. I think a lot of our guys have a chance to help us play well, but none more so than him. He's a ball-handling guard. He's a guard who can also score. He has size. He can defend and rebound. He has a knack for finishing those plays. So just excited that he's here with us. Excited about how much work he's putting in, his desire to learn, grow, and get better, and to be a leader. And I think today was, another example of him showing signs of making the growth and becoming a really good college player.
Another great night for Junior Clay. 20 points, 8 for 12 shooting, and 4 for 6 from three-point range.
Yeah, it's good to see the ball go in the basket. He made a couple early and had a nice little hop in his step. And I thought he also made some beautiful passes, especially there in the second half. It's always good to see. So, it was good for Junior to see to play well offensively. And I thought Keyshawn did really well. I thought Biggie made one. Mamadou ended up making a three, I think, there in the first half as well. So when the ball goes through the basket, it always provides a lot of energy to your team.
62 points in the second half. That's just incredible.
Yeah, I think when the ball, like you talked about, when you have good spacing and the ball moves, you certainly got to be ready to catch and shoot. We had some guys come off the bench. It's good to see, Bailey Gillen make one. It's good to see Jalen Staten get in the game and make one. And I thought C.J. Gettelfinger, who comes to practice every single day, who works extremely hard, had a chance to get in the game. And he did a lot of things. I think he scored some, passed some, got a bunch of rebounds. Yeah, it was just a good day offensively for a lot of guys.
And now a tough weekend coming up with this Cincinnati swing.
Yeah, we've got to head to Wright State here tomorrow, and we'll leave early and try to practice up there for an early game. Travel back. I think we'll be here on Sunday. Leave again on Monday to go back to Cincinnati. Two good opponents, two more road games. We've had a chance to compete really well in basically all of our games. Now let's see if we can take some of the lessons that we've learned and come home with a win.